Ali Kambajani.
Hey Robert, you're one of the league leaders in deflections and steals, and yesterday you were all over the passing lanes. Can you walk me through what you're seeing whenever you're playing that weak side and kind of deciding when to be aggressive, when to kind of deflect and do things?
It's just, instincts. I trust myself to make the right play. My teammates trust me. So it's just a matter of, being definitive in your actions. So, if I feel like I can get there, reading, the offensive players, eyes and, read how guys are moving, that's what allows me to be in the right position at the right time. So I just follow my instincts and, go on my first judgment.
Royce Young.
Yeah, Robert, and I have a quick follow-up after this, Tracy, if you'd let me. I asked Mike about it, and he said that when it comes to the opening jump ball, that it was just kind of you guys decided who was going to do it since you don't have a traditional center. Is it just as you're the tallest guy, or how did you kind of get designated as the opening jump ball guy?
Pretty much it. I'm just the tallest guy. So, like I said, I told Tuck one time to go do it. He was like, Tuck. But,
yeah,
like you said, we not really focused on jump ball. It'd be good to get some, but, typically going against footers, it's going to be hard to get. But I've got a couple, but, throughout the game is what really matters.
Well, that was my follow-up is in this postseason, you're 0 for 8 on the opening jump ball. But are you going into it every time like, I'm getting this one? This one's the one I'm going to get.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely have the anticipation. Like you said, it's just, guys have been doing that for so long that, they got little tricks in the trade. And, I picked up on a few, but it's not effective because, like you said, guys just have a longer reach and, are taller. So if I was that height, I'd be 8 for 8-0. It'd be opposite.
Thank you, man.
Jonathan Fagan.
Hey, Rob. Just to follow up on that first question, you've always been very active defensively and getting a lot of deflections and things, but in this system with as much switching and sort of the mentality, is there any difference in sort of the freedom to improvise, use your instincts than in previous systems you've been in?
Yes, it does. Like I said, switching a lot helps me. And like I said, just read and react. James a lot of times, directs me to be low man in certain situations just so I can see and talk to a lot of guys. And, even when I'm up, we play very freely and, give guys the confidence to, have that same type of mindset. And I bring that energy, it's a trickling effect. It's very contagious and guys pick up on it. Like you said, it shows, amongst here. We're rated as number one defensive team. So it's just a matter of us, having that confidence amongst, myself, and then it can trickle to everyone else, like you said, because I'm going to be as aggressive as I can at the defensive end. And guys read off of me, and, they hold me to a high standard, so I make sure I bring it every night.
Cassie Hubbard.
I asked Coach about, PJ being 35, not giving enough credit for how he is protecting his body. What have you learned from PJ as a veteran, how to use your body and also have endurance throughout your career?
PJ is a big time pro. Like you said, he's in the training room, getting recovery, take care of his body. I've picked up on it since I've been here, especially being here now in this bubble. I've learned a lot from him, and I've really taken it overboard to really be adamant about my body because, like I said, these are times that we've never been part of. Playing every other day, in playoffs, it's unheard of. But we're doing very conscious of it, and PJ is a perfect example, like I said, because he goes in and lays out on line every night. He does a great job, and after behind the closed doors, people don't see all the work that he puts in. He's really taking care of himself, and it's contagious, like I said before. Just watching guys that really take care. It's showing us as young guys to really be able to put the time and take care of ourselves because we can't just feel like we're just gonna bounce back. We got to put the work in to allow our body to recover. And he does it's a prime job.
Kaylee Griffin.
Hey Rob, for us at home, when they pan over to the bench, there's often shots of Tyson Chandler up, calling out plays. How would you describe the leadership role that Tyson has with this team?
Been around a long time, and he's seen a lot of different things. So for him to be as adamant as he is on the bench, it keeps us engaged throughout, the game. He lets us know, different sets, and he's talking to us, especially when we're on our defensive side, next to the bench. He talks to us a lot, and then, he reminds us about a lot of different things. So having his presence on the bench, it's very, very, satisfying because, like you said, he's a very, very good pro that's, been through the trenches for a long time, and he's seen a lot. So for him to be engaged as he is, that's a big blessing because he's a major influence and a major key to our team.
We'll take two more. Jonathan Fagan.
Just quickly noticing the message on your forehead today. Was that just the one that was on the top of the laundry pile in your drawer, or how much of that is about it being a 1-0 in the series?
No, it's actually, I have a bunch of different headbands, a lot of different sayings on it, and I wore this, because it's just mindset, stay hungry, not satisfied just off of what we did game one. We're gonna continue to build off of what we did, and keep pressure, keep applying pressure. We're not gonna be satisfied with just gonna win. We want to satisfy ourselves once we actually get out of this series, victorious, and that's when we're satisfied. But the satisfaction is only temporary because we got prep for the next one.
Thank you.
And last one, Ali Kambashani.
Hey, Robert, one more question about the defense. The Lakers like to get Anthony Davis on the move inside the paint to get him in position. How happy were you with the way you were able to kind of take him away from those certain things yesterday and kind of wall him off from that?
We followed our game plan. We did exactly what we said we wanted to do, and guys stepped up and played a big role.
Come on, man. It's been
hot. Guys stepped up and did a really good job. We executed our game plan to the fullest, and we're gonna build off of that. We watched and see how effective he was, and we're gonna continue to do that today and tomorrow.